G'day, Simon here. So I'm just outside the Royal Brisbane Hospital. I have just had my 5-year oncology review and they've discharged me from the hospital. So I just wanted to share the outcome, which it's a good one. So I had stage 4 cancer. I was diagnosed 5 years ago. It was 6 months to live was the proposition. 40 to 60% cancer curative treatment. Today it's been formally declared that I have had total metabolic response to that treatment. Curative treatment was a success, so they used the word cured. My malignancy has been cured. So I don't have cancer anymore, and technically they also use words like remission. Once you've had cancer, it kind of keeps you in the mindset that it could come back. But yeah, I have had total curative treatment, and that treatment was a success. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty chuffed about that. But now I'm going to sort of superhero up and take a walk through the city and see if I can drum up some support for the charity. So it's all about the Kids Cancer Project. And, oh, sorry, someone just joined. So I'm in the clear. I just had my 5-year oncology review, and they said that I've had total metabolic response to treatment, and they considered me cured, and I've been discharged. So I'm now in the care of my GP. I'm still deaf in my right ear, but that's an inflammatory response to the vaccine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and there we go. Going to put this gear on and take a walk through the city. So at first I think I'll just enjoy the feeling. So I'm pretty buzzed by the outcome with my doctor. Lovely doctor, Charles Lin, his name is. What a wonderful human being. So total curative response to treatment. I am in the clear, and later on I'm going to try one of these over-the-shoulder streams to see if I've gotten any better with it. But for now, superheroing up. Why am I doing this? It's for the Kids Cancer Project. So my own healing, well, we're done with that. I'm cured. Stage 4 cancer, 6 months to live, 40% chance at treatment, cured. So if you're struggling with some darkness in your life, hope is available, I barely got through this. Like, I allowed my hope. I wasn't as protective of my mental health and my hope as I should have been. And that was a mistake that I made. But now I realize that hope is this circle that we can give to each other and we create together. And it feeds itself and it grows in the sharing and comes back at you. And it's a beautiful thing. So I have that now, and it's really important to me to share it with you and anybody who needs it. So that's a big corner of my quest as well, hope. But yeah, so total curative treatment, I'm in the clear, but I'm still on my mad quest. So 26th of December, which is looming closer, 6 or 7 weeks from now, I'm going to leave King George Square in Brisbane, and about 10 weeks later, I'm going to arrive at Federation Square in Victoria, in Melbourne, and it's all for the Kids Cancer Project. So there's sticky posts and all of the rest. What I need is to get the word out. So if you've got a mad uncle who's fabulously wealthy, tell him about my quest. He doesn't have to be fabulously wealthy. Tell anybody about my quest if you can, please. But for now, I'm going to go walking that away, go looping through the city, and I'm buoyed by my news, and I want to just maybe take a little bit of a walk, because I also want to go home and hug my wife and tell my kids that I love them. And oh shit, I'm going to cry. So yeah, my stage 4 cancer, cured is the outcome. And for anybody who's been watching and offered me your kindness, I think that's played a part in getting me where I am. So thank you so much. Fantastic news. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your kindness, and it means very much to me. And I will do my best to repay it, or at least pay it forward. So for now, I'm going to go for a walk, and you might see me stream again later. I'll do one of these over-the-shoulder ones through South Bank and see how the quality is going along. All this is practicing. It's really important that when I take the actual big walk, whoa, camera fell over, I am competent to share it. Like if I were now in the middle of some beautiful part of Australia, I think I'm getting a little bit better, So yeah, it's a living diary. It's to show my kids who their dad is and all of that sort of stuff. Anyway, I will ramble. It's an old man's occupational hazard. All the best. Thank you so much for your kindness and your interest. You take care of yourself. Have a great day.
G'day, Simon here. I just wanted to give you a quick apology. So I said I'd go walking through the city dressed as Captain Australia, but I had an encounter with a young, well not young, 40-something homeless guy called David, and it just took me down a garden path. So I ended up buying him lunch, and we just had a long talk about all of his struggles, schizophrenia, heroin, methadone, all of that sort of stuff. And he's just a lovely, gentle, spirited bloke, but you know, broken as I was. So, you know, I just wanted to give him a bit of dignity and a bit of friendship. So we stopped and had lunch, and I found this shop that sells Filipino food. And Pinay ang asawa ko, which means my wife is Filipino, and she'd some of this food. It's her national food, so she loves it. So I bought some of that, and now it's all, you know, warm and delicious. Like there's this fried fish that she's just going to go mental for. And I guess I'm just a bit volatile from my good news with the all clear from the 5-year oncology review. So I think I'm going to take the afternoon off. So if anybody's counting on Captain Australia to go out there into the world, I am sorry. I intended to, and I will tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go home and give some of these delicacies to my wife. And yeah, I think it's taken the wind out of my sails chatting to that dude. Anyway, it's left me in a reflective mood. So I'm going to go home and just have a little rest, I think. All the best.